Hello and welcome to another midweek episode from The Successful Mentalist. My name's Ashley Green. I'm joined by the wonderful co-host that is Aidan O'Sullivan, and today is a very short midweek episode to cover one thing, and that's on about troubleshooting your magic business. You see, the thing is, I see a lot of entertainers out there who are just stuck working in the business as opposed to on it. They're working on doing absolutely everything from admin to sales to lead gen to practicing the magic and everything that comes along with it, even down to cleaning the office. But very few people actually take the time to put aside to actually assess where they are and where they need to make improvements. So in this episode, we just want to give you a few quick thoughts that maybe you can go away and think, okay, let's start working on the actual business as opposed to always in it. Aidan, can you fill us in a little bit more from what I've just said?
Yeah, if you've listened to our Mission X protocol episode, that's a full weekly protocol that we do to dive really deep into our entertainment business every single week. I highly recommend that you give that episode a listen if you haven't already. But in this episode, we're going to give you 3 big questions that we like to think about during those Mission X protocols in the hope that you can start using these yourself as daily or weekly reflections to help grow your magic business, because there's a few key areas, right? And first question, big question number 1 is, where are your current leads coming from? Okay, where are your current leads coming from? You've probably got some people inquiring for your services, whether that's through corporate work or as a wedding entertainer or as a party entertainer or whatever the case may be. What's really important is that you get clear on where those leads are coming from, because it does 2 things, right, Ashley? It does 2 things. Not only does it help you understand what type of audience you've got coming in, but it also helps you understand where to focus your attention. For example, if you're finding that tons of your leads are coming through just your website, for example, then amazing. Double down on your website and make sure that your website is optimized. And likewise for social media, if people are coming to you through Instagram, they're finding you on Instagram and reaching out, then doubling down on Instagram is a really great opportunity.
Yeah, and it also outlines the fact of what's working and what's not. Like, if you're doing lots of things, well, if you're putting loads of time, I don't know, into writing articles in a local magazine, and it turns out you're getting no leads from it, but the whole point of doing it was to try and get some leads and work, is it actually worth doing, or would you be better off actually saving that time and putting it somewhere else? So assessing where your leads are coming from is so important. And if you don't know the answer to that question, well, maybe you need to start finding out when leads come in, asking them, how the hell did you find out about me? And here's the thing. If you're not getting leads, or maybe there's a little bit of inconsistency, then we find this next question is really important to always think about. And like I say, we do this every week in our Mission X protocol, because again, you've got to assess where you are so you know where you're heading and know where you need to make improvements. But we like to ask the second question, which is, what did I do this week? So what did I do this week to generate leads? This gets you to focus on the here and the now. What did you actually proactively do to generate the leads coming in? Really sit down on this one and think, what did you do to cause people to inquire? What did you do to start these conversations? What did you do to get people coming in who want to actually pay for you? Most people out there will think, oh, maybe I've done 1 or 2 posts on social media. And if that's the case, we was chatting about this beforehand, that's not good enough. But if you use social media to maybe, I don't know, start conversations and lead those conversations into chat, and now you're having these sales conversations in private messages, and then you're able to track that forward, so then maybe that's progress. But asking this question not only highlights what you need to, again, double down on, but maybe it highlights the fact of what you need to do to improve, what you can actually do better, so that next week you don't have a problem with leads.
Exactly that. And again, if you've not got leads currently coming into your entertainment business, this is going to be the most important question that you ask, because we like to see it as there's 2 types of things to do, right? There's 2 types of things to do in your entertainment business. You've got money-making activities and non-money making activities. That's literally it. That is the polarizing status of it. And chucking a few social media posts out there, or posting on social media, sharing some stuff into some local Facebook groups, that isn't a money making activity. As Ashley said, it's the conversations that start as a result of it. Actually, if you want to say that, what did you do this week to generate leads? Well, you started 7 conversations with the 7 people that commented on your latest Facebook post. That's a really great opportunity because you can start finding the opportunities for gigs and actually go through that flow there. But question number 3 is, how enjoyable is my magic business right now? How enjoyable is my magic business right now? Because here's the thing. We didn't get into professional entertainment to be entrepreneurs, to be business owners. That's not why we started this. We started all of this for some form of freedom, whether that's freedom and just monetizing something that we enjoy and we're passionate about, or sometimes even leaving a job and going full time. There's some element of freedom as a result of this. And if you're stuck doing admin constantly, you're constantly stuck, sales calls, sending emails left, right and center. You're constantly in the weeds of your entertainment business, doing all of the admin stuff that you just don't enjoy. Well, what you've not got is freedom. You've just changed yourself to a new job in this kind of weird way. And so actually asking yourself, how enjoyable is my magic business right now? It helps highlight what you love and what you're good at, and also highlight the areas for improvement, the things that you don't enjoy, and that you can actually start making plans from there. Do you want to get rid of these tasks? Do you want to turn it into some form of system so that somebody else can do it? Do you want to automate this part? Can you actually automate this part of your process? When you start doing that, you start freeing yourself back up again inside your entertainment business.
Yeah, I think this is a really, really crucial thing to look at and assess constantly, because I know for me personally, doing full-time entertainment, I don't want this to be the day job that I resent. I don't want to fall out of love and passion for my hobby, which I love. I don't want to do that, because then it's going to leave me stuck where I was like years ago when I was doing a job that I hated. And equally, if you are doing a part-time job and magic on the side as well, you can't have it sapping your energy the same as your day job, because it's just going to be a total lack on your willpower, and then everything across the board is going to fall down and you're going to feel super stressed. You're going to feel like you don't have enough time. You need to make your magic business as easy as possible, and you've got to enjoy it. And if there is anything in there which you don't enjoy, what can you do to make it easier? What can you do to get it off your plate? What can you do to systematize it or automate it, like Aidan said? So here's some really, really powerful questions. To go over them again: where are my current leads coming from? What did I do this week to generate leads? And the most important one, in my opinion, how enjoyable is my magic business right now?
Really, really important stuff. And I hope you start using these every single week, just like we do. And if you enjoyed these questions and you'd love to dive a bit deeper and actually get our help finding out what the biggest opportunity is in your entertainment business right now, we've just unlocked a brand new tool. We spent blooming ages building this and designing this to really help you, because we've had to get in the weeds of or not every entertainers, but a ton of entertainers' magic businesses to find out what their biggest opportunity is right now to have this thriving and hustle-free business. The good news is that we've turned all of these results, all of the information that we've learned from entertainers across the world, and dialed it down into a quiz, a really short and simple opportunity quiz designed to help you find the biggest opportunity in your magic business right now, so that you can focus on that one thing and see results across the board. To get access to that, just head over to thesuccessfulmentalist.com/quiz. That's thesuccessfulmentalist.com/quiz, because we're not very good with fancy URLs, and you can take it there. It's a couple of quick questions and you'll be presented with a full 7-minute breakdown on how to actually fix this area and optimize this area of your business. It's a really great tool. It's it's good fun.
What's your one area of focus? That's the key thing for me, to stay proactively moving in the right direction. Well, thank you for listening to today's episode, and as always, do stay tuned and keep an eye out for the other midweek episodes of Just the Tips, and obviously our episodes on the weekend, on Sundays, our main episodes. So we'll see you there. Take care, and I'm going to stop waffling and let you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.